Hey, what's going on, guys? Joker back again. Once again, let's get into it. Part two, because I'm decided to make this a part series of the unfinished comedy. Um,
This is no time for
I will update the other
distractions.
one later.
Seriously, you have a
We
great
had Game of the
magician
Rich,
standing
which
right
was
here.
basically just
You don't
playing
want to miss the
capitalism.
best part, do you?
And now we have the next part, which is the eye for an eye. So, of course, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps so that way it lets the algorithm know you want to see more of me. You can also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I go live or upload a video. So yep, without further ado, let's get into it. We shall start by talking to Lenore. As we left off, there was an entire sort of like game show thing to get up here from the Fortress of Maripede. But now we're here. Mr. Hearn, Miss Paramount, do you see any walls? I don't see a wall anywhere around here. There are no walls here. There are walls somewhere really far away. Catter once told me that if they're too far away to see with my own eyes, then they'll look like the horizon. Yes, Catter is this little boy that has like blackened, magic swirly hands and feet, and Lenore is the little girl that we kind of help basically get out, because the winners get to go up from the Fortress of Maripede, and Lenore has never seen the light of day. Um, we are in a fontaine. Beautiful green place. Fortress of Maripede is all yellow and gray. Last thing in the sky must be the moon, right? If it were the sun, it would probably hurt my eyes like the evil sorcerer's magic. Around here, things never seen before, and things only seen in books. Let's go on another adventure. Catter was right. Adventuring outside is way more fun than in Maripede. That's right, the world outside is very vast. I really envy the two of you. Lenore, let's discuss adventuring later. We really should find your family first. Freeze, all of you! Where do you think you're going? Also, what's with that little girl? The evil sorcerer found us! What business is it of yours? Weren't you on leave patrolling the Gardamek in your off hours? Won't patrolling with the Gardamek in your off hours won't get you promoted, you know. As soon as I receive the report, have you gotten yourself mixed up with them? You're making a grave mistake, Einstein. Actually, I think you'll find that I'm rectifying a mistake and saving everybody a lot of paperwork. Miss Montclain might even invite me to dinner as thanks. No, they're criminals. Even if the paper is with their serial numbers on them are missing, they're still criminals. A little girl is a criminal. Really. I'm perfectly sane. Anybody can be a criminal. Little girls are no exception. Wow, freaking gender and age equality here. Okay. Whatever other plans you may have had, I must now escort you back to the Fortress of Maripede. How about we go back first and take some time to think? We only just got out. You want to make us back? I don't think so. I have a choice in the matter. You must comply with the rules and accept your punishment. I see quite a few ways, actually, out of it. If a few Gardamex got scrapped in the process, well, that's what also happens when people break the rules. You mean, it would seem you have no intention of repenting. Then you leave me no choice. Gardamex show no mercy to recalcitrant criminals. Oh, I just get to beat the crap out of criminals. Lovely.
Teamwork is
I mean, not criminals, out of Gardamex.
Boba, get them! How dare you!
Can you stop? Can I...
How brilliant!
Can I please do stuff?
A round of applause. Step right up.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in school! I always bounce back. Just watch me. I couldn't break the curse.
The power of rapidly beating me in the face with
Let's light it up!
bullcrap.
Now disappear.
I'm going in! Nice and spicy! Time to shine!
You bring every Gardamek in the fortress with you. That's what it starts to feel like. Yeah, so how do you plan on helping exactly? No? Wait, what? Like, I know people could change into hilly churls, but, if they were, like, half-blooded? Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's zooming. Oh, he's... Hell yeah. Careful, the hilly churl, is this an illusion?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Nice. Strike a pose.
Yeah, hit him. Like, you're not really doing much, but, you know, do something.
Yeah.
Why are there so many Gardenex? The camera's already in our hands. Give it up. Give up.
Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let the world collide!
Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
Yeah, there's non-Fontainians turn into not non-Fontainians. Yeah, half-breed Conrians that are not full-blooded were cursed with the abyss to turn into hilly churls. So, is that a scenario here or no? And he didn't say he was human. So is this one person who became a hilly churl but then somehow found the way through this master to become a human? Good heavens! I needed to say it like that. I'm your colleague. I think it'd take me in too. Since you've thrown your lot in with them, you deserve the same punishment. Catter, Mr. Artemis by Mahan. Gardamex simply gets scrapped, but you, even if you are a monster, you can still feel pain, right? Is this hilly churl really Caterpillar? Pimon can't wrap her head around this. How do you not recognize him? That's Catter. I'm a monster in human skin. Monster, I've never imagined such a monster even existed in the fortress, and a hilly churl that can talk, who would have thought? Hey, how did you manage to pull the wool over everybody's eyes? With sorcery, could allow a mindless creature to worm its way into our midst like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Why haven't you run away yet? Are you pretending to be human? Of course I will catch you even if you do run. Dangerous monster like you. I'm guilty, but she hasn't done anything wrong. She shouldn't be here. You won't find her name on any sentencing document. She is innocent. She only ended up stuck in the fortress due to a few mishaps. I'll return to the fortress with you, but have Einstein take her back home. Catter. Monster actually wants to make a deal with me. I do indeed. Let her go home. As far as the fortress of Millipede is concerned, she never existed in the first place. Her absence will not be felt. But catching a monster like me should be a big deal, no. Fontaine hasn't seen a monster like me for several centuries now. If you pass up this opportunity, I'll put my human skin back on and slip away into the crowd. You'll never get a chance like this again. You're right. I've never seen her in the fortress before, and she's completely irrelevant. But you're too dangerous. I can't risk letting an evil monster like you get away. We have a deal. You'll return to the fortress of Mirror to eat beat, and the girl should leave. The deal could be a trick. The guilty return to where they should be, and Lenore returns to her family's side. Everything on the right track as it should be. He is somebody who follows the rules. This is all in accordance with the rules. Enough, monster. I caught you now. You're all coming back to the Fortress of Mirror with me. You dick! Didn't you just... Who would actually make a deal with a monster? Could anyone be sure that the words coming out of his mouth aren't some beguiling incantation to stunt human wisdom? Won't be fooled again, so I decided to play my own rules. Your documents are missing, then you'll stay in the Fortress of Mirror for the rest of your lives. You have no right to bypass a trial. You want to emphasize that in your written appeal, be my guest, but until then you don't have a choice. Okay, this guy's just a dick. Okay. Welcome back. I'll failed appeal for him, so you are ready, but you should stay out of trouble until the final decision has been made. More specifically, do not rile him up. Thought I was getting a coworker who knew what he was doing, so I could be less stressed, but as it turns out, it's only gotten busier since he arrived. I really want to take a vacation in Natlin. I want to go to Natlin, too. Keep on strict watch. If you don't want the same treatment, then follow the rules. So does that mean our Lucino's a hilly churl, or is it just, like, tampered? I'm confused now. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Einstein. Indeed, it's me. Nollies would probably call it atoning for my sins, but I've got seniority, so he doesn't get to order me around. Then what are you doing here? Atoning for my sins. What else? I just want to get the feeling you aren't the least bit surprised. You already know Caterpillar's, do you know his true identity? I only knew that he'd been here a long time, longer than any of us. As for the rest of it, isn't really important. He looks like a human, he talks like one too. What can I say? I like chatting with him. Maybe appearances matter more to me than what's on the inside. I beg to differ. I think it's the opposite. In any case, if you're looking for Caterpillar, he's inside. What about Lenore? Is she in there with him? She was taken to go fill in some registration form, but don't worry, she'll be back soon. Okay, let's just Caterpillar, then what's going on with him? Big man. Sorry for dragging you two into this. My plan was to get Lenore home to her family, then return on my own, but it looks like that plan was a complete failure. There's a lot I want to ask you. I imagine so. You really are Caterpillar, right? I am. Then you're a hilly churl. I am. But aren't hilly churls kind of dumb? You look like a regular kid before, we don't know what's real anymore. You said before that you look like this because you got sick. After all, everybody has things they'd rather not tell anybody. And you're also so good to Lenore that she trusts you. Yeah, he looks like this because he got sick, because he did get sick, because he was initially a non-pure-blooded Conrian, so was cursed to become a hilly churl, just like everybody else. Probably should have spoilers, but you've probably played the Conrian quest. When you're human at all, if you're a hilly churl, then you can't trust me. Well, I want answers to the questions Noah Liz asked before. I'll answer all your questions truthfully. When did you come to the fortress of Meripede? Over 400 years ago. 400 years ago, when you say you've been here a long time, Paimon thought you meant something like 3 to 5 years. But 400 years is like several generations, isn't it? Wow. Alright, you're a hilly churl. What's your crime? If you're interested in history, I was a member of the Narzencruz Ordo. I was found guilty of being an accessory to my master's scheme. Prophecy of the apocalypse, my master believed that he could stop this future of destruction from coming to pass. We did much to prepare for this. It was powerful magic and also an evil plan. Perhaps none of this is important now. The plan failed, and the Narzencruz Ordo has essentially ceased to exist. Whether Fontaine is destroyed or not, no longer has anything to do with me. Well, I saved it, Fontaine, okay? Who's this master you spoke of? Narzencruz, a powerful mage. He taught me human speech and granted me memory and intelligence. Isn't this the person that was, that Skirk talked about? Or at least was one of the ones mentioned. Was there really somebody who could do something like that? But your appearance aside, you really just seem like an ordinary human. How many details of the past faded to memory? I remember this very well. It was a very long time ago. I couldn't change how I appeared to others at will then. Many humans, some in finery, others in rags, some with courtesy, others with disdain, would all ask similar questions. Can hilly churls really talk? Are hilly churls really capable of intelligence? My master raised the holy blade of Narzencruz high. It was a ceremonial sword, so the blade wasn't sharp, but still it glistened in the sunlight. Behold, he said, even a hideous monster such as this can attain wisdom and redemption through my powers as the incarnation of Narzencruz. I was one of his creations, and as a testament to his power, I once wielded the blade for the Ordo. The sacred sword evidently couldn't save my master from a fate of failure and ruin, and the mystic magical weapon no longer exists. And there will be no more monsters in human skin like me. Why do you want to help her? Because of compassion? Humanity might be unattainable for me, but at the very least I can imitate it, just like how I learned to change how I appeared to others. Paimon doesn't get it. You both innately possess kindness and benevolence. Because of this, you don't need to think twice about helping others, you simply do. If you look at their outcomes alone, plenty of actions are indistinguishable from each other. We all agree that Lenore shouldn't stay in the fortress of Meripede and that she should return to her family, so we chose to help her. Their actions come from an innate benevolence that doesn't require excessive consideration or calculation. For me, however, it is because by doing so, I'll be more like a human. Funny, isn't it? I'll never truly become human, yet I can't stop mimicking human behavior. It's like atonement, as far as the human law is concerned. I've long since atoned for my sins, but a human, what would a true human do? They would never forgive themselves for the mistakes they made, the harm they caused, and the people or things that they failed to save. So my sins could never be absolved, and I will forever be my own prisoner. What do you plan to do next? I'll bring Lenore back to her family. But forget about getting out of the fortress. We can't even get past this door. I made a promise to her, so I have to fulfill it. She shouldn't stay here any longer, especially not by my side. The geode mine shaft is a dangerous route, but it is feasible. The geode mine shaft, that's right. He said that there's an opening that leads outside, so the guards asked him to install a locking mechanism like the one in the Rift of Erosion there. He also said something about having to prepare a surprise. Okay. I think she'll be able to operate it. I do innately possess kindness after all, so I will try. I think there are other places better suited to discussing the history of Narzen Cruz Ordo somewhere that isn't the marches of Meripede, for example. We'll just have to wait until after she's reunited with her family before any of that. We'll need a way out of here if we need to meet back up with Lenore. Einstein will help us open the door, but there's a limit to how much he can help us. He should be at the entrance, right? Let's go ask him. Oh god, I started talking. Hello, Caterpillar. I like him. Should we try knocking? Going somewhere? You're not Einstein. He had something to do, so he asked me to cook for him. When are people finally going to get in their heads that I have my own work to do, too? Then can we leave? You can't, but it's dangerous out there. How dangerous, you ask? About as dangerous as the mental states of the new guard, I'd say. He really is a lunatic. I had no idea that there were so many Gardamex on the move. Not only that, people actually approve of his methods. Not that I know how serious those people are. If you want to go, then you better be prepared. I mean, it would be best if you don't come back again. But Lenore's not back yet. I'm here. Mr. Malpole just brought me back. There's no time to lose. Lenore, I know that we lost the game to the evil sorcerer, but are you ready for a new challenge? A new game? You mean a new adventure? I'm ready. We can't let the evil sorcerer catch us again. It's like they're all good. Are you ready? Yep. Well, let's do this. Oh, are they really sounding the alarms on us? Okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Okay. Ooh. Bye-bye. Zoop. A big process of stuff. Alright, we have the next part of the quest. We need to get to the abandoned production zone without being spotted. So... oh, this is gonna be very... Maybe we'll attract the guard's attention. Should be... okay, from there. Then go over here. And then go over here. And then go over here. There we go. Huh. The joy of... okay, we're back here, but that door is locked, so we... right? Yeah, so we need a... we need to get that facing north. Northeast, actually. There we go. Do I need to take the thing? Remove it. I like how it sort of adds up to where, like, we should be well aware of what we're doing. Bam. And then that should, I pick this up, then I set this here, powers this, and I need to get it all the way to face that. Okay, it's the gemstones. And one more turn. Yep, there we go. It's different from inside the fortress. There's no trace of human beings or buildings. Okay, so we have achieved getting into here. We have achieved getting into the geode mine shaft. Funny thing, we could have technically just fast traveled to it. That caterpillar? Oh, this place is beautiful. Heard about, but it's different than she imagined. Pretty cool rocks. Are all these gems? It's Arcanium. Archeum, there we go. Mining operation stopped after the Fontaine Research Institute accident. Maybe we should keep our distances then. So the earliest research terminal here. Is there a note next to it? Good guys have left it here. Let's see what it says. The locking mechanism can only be opened by 2 people simultaneously. The energy storage unit has been removed from the front research terminal. The geode mineshaft has been equipped with a flying energy thief. Initializing the front research terminal with an energy storage device is not advised unless protective measures have been taken. Flying energy thief is a trial product that has not undergone internal or peer review. It will pursue any entity carrying an electric storage device and disable said device. Loss of control or explosions occurring during the trial's product operation will be considered unfortunate accidents for which the manufacturer is not liable. Lovely. It is strongly advised to not leave from here. Working the production zone is arduous, but at the very least, it's not life-threatening. Turn back now. If there's anything about the Fortress of Meripede that you are unsatisfied with, please see Miss Munglain and fill out a survey. Surprise, more like a shock. To activate the research terminal, we'll need mobile energy storage device, but once we have it, we'll get chased by some sort of flying energy thief. Looks like we'll just have to beat the energy thief in a race. I like to go back and give 5 to beating. We can't blame it all on him. It's going to be a race. I'm rooting for you two. Alright then, let's leave the terminal, the Caterpillar, and Lenore. We'll take care of the rest. I'll keep watch. Be careful. Said to be one of the security measures set up inside the geode mineshaft. It will actively pursue entities carrying the storage device. Anything is not holding onto the energy device. However, they will pose no threat at all and appear to no more than little balls. Pretty little balls. So what do I need to do? So where's this research terminal that I need to go to? Where the hell is the research terminal? Where do I take this? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna suck. No. Crap. Okay, we got that one. That one's good. We got one. That one's good. We need one over here.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Right, left, right. Go right, left, right. Oh, break seal. Okay, so I got the first seal done. So I'm going to need to go to the next one. Break. Then I have one more seal to break. We have to break the third seal. So then let's see. Please, little floating green balls, do not touch me. I do not know where I should be going. Yes, right here, apparently. Break the seal? I said, break the seal. Hey. The power of breaking the seal. Fontaine research. Someone's sent to catch us. Maybe. Should we go back to take a look then? Of course it's you. No need to trouble yourselves, esteemed guests. You're evil and I represent the side of justice. Even without Gardamex, I won't let you get away. Lay down your arms and surrender. Oh, so we get to beat the crap out of the guy.
Yeah. Off we go.
Is he literally just a guy with a pole arm? He is literally just a dude with a pole arm. He is literally just a dude with a... That is depressing.
Let's light it up.
Okay. Just a monster. Why would you help him? Why would anybody help him? Catter isn't a monster. Why would you call him that, evil sorcerer? Ever since Mother left Maripede, Catter's been really nice to me, and he's never lied to me. There's no other nice people. There are other nice people here, but none of them are as nice as Catter. He tells me all kinds of stories and listens to mine too. I won't let you call him a monster. Why? Justice should triumph over evil. There's no such thing as good or evil here. Einstein, what are you doing? You're late. So sorry about that. It took me quite some time to retrieve those Gardamex you utilized without authorization. Well done. You didn't just break the rules, but also violated regulations. Now it's your turn to accept your punishment. You're coming back with me. As for you guys, if you want to leave, this is your last chance. With all the fuss he's been making, who knows what will happen later. Of course, it's also possible that nothing will happen at all. Thank you. If you don't want to thank me, don't come back again. And with Einstein's help, the path is reopened. Are we gonna free Caterpillar? I love him. I love him and her. They are great. Guess we can go now. We should be in the clear now, right? Let's gonna move on before we run into any more surprises. Leave me repeat again. Will we ever come back? Sure, if we do something bad out there, but we'll use the front door next time. Oh, then. Don't go running off causing trouble just to come back for a visit. Well, goodbye, Maripede. Such a sweet child. Leave the fortress of Maripede. So that will be the final quest step, which would be hereafter, I think. So we'll have to basically wrap up this mission right here. Which is literally, I guess, just hopping in here. It's literally just leave the Fortress of Maripede. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Went back to jail, now I left jail again after leaving jail and saving the world from a giant whale. I think the majority of the thing was just doing the coupons. Whee! Follow Caterpillar's directions to a secret path leading out of the Fortress of Maripede. Yep, hereafter. Final part of the quest. Meet up with Caterpillar and little child. Please don't give me a 5-star. Give me a 4-star. Or just don't give me an anything star, you know? You could do that too. They're a random... They're a random little... Did I... Anyway... It's a nice little place. Just like there's a random nice person that's just chilling there. That probably has an entire freaking big quest for me to do. I'm assuming that there's... If I climb this, is there like a thing I have to go into? There we go. Yep, so that's a wrap on this part. Stay tuned for part 3, where we wrap up the story. I'm going to take a little break, and then I will stream again, where we will wrap up the story, or at least the world quest with Lenore and Caterpillar. Hope you all enjoyed. Like if you did. Catch you later tonight. Sorry for the early morning broadcast, but, you know, it's been fun, in my personal opinion, so, yeah.
I wonder what
Catch
my
you a little
dear
while
sister
later.
Lynette is doing right now.